So what you can do with this particular one, because it's a river, 10:30, we're technically still in spleen time, but 10:30 means we're almost 11 o'clock, which means our river of energy is flowing into heart. Okay, so I would do both, is what I would do. So I would strengthen spleen. So if we're going backward, we're going to start here, because we're starting at the end. It's like here. It's not on it's not your arm. It's like right here, yeah.
Okay.
So you're going up, and it's like diagonal across your body, down the inside of your leg, out the front. Again, look outside. And then up, up, across, and down again. And how I really do it, and then down. You go
Down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we're going to do it again. Up, down. And normally I'm like this.
Oh, so
Like
you're
I don't do the.
Well, I didn't know what the heck I was doing.
And which with my client, I am doing it slow because it's their first time, and it helps you do it. And that's why I did it slow with you guys. But the reason I'm telling you don't have to go slow is because if you do something like the gallbladder, so everybody look at the gallbladder. It's a really messy one.
Whoa.
So no, well, what we just did was the spleen. And so there, I forgot, let me just finish actually telling you about the spleen and the heart. So what they say, they meaning some energy people, is you should never flush the heart because you don't want the heart to stop. And so instead you strengthen the spleen, and that will strengthen the heart. I have flushed my heart multiple times, and actually when we did it for the videos, I had to, there are several takes, you have to do it multiple times. But my heart had been having this little flutter type thing that I could feel. And after flushing my heart a few times, I don't have that flutter thing anymore. So for me, I choose to flush my heart meridian. So if you wanted to choose to flush your heart meridian, then we'll do that. And I don't remember, begin is at the top. So end. So I would come here.
Your left hand opposite.
It doesn't matter where you start because you're going to do both sides. So did everyone go backward once? And then flick, and then forward. And then you're going to do the other side because they run on both sides, so you want to be even. So you all survived unless you didn't do it, and now you can tell your clients. So, but going back to the gallbladder where it's really tough.
That one's messy.
So this is how you do the gallbladder.
Oh yeah. Wow. Sorry, what? Remind me again. You start with the beginning to the end, and then you go reverse 3 times.
Backwards.
A
once,
flush,
forward.
yeah, a flush is backward once, forward 3 times. That's a flush.
So backward once meaning end to beginning, and then beginning to end 3
times. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you're flushing a toilet.
Yeah.
You want the junk to go out,
Yep.
but then you want to fill it back up the way, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good analogy.
Okay. So this one, it starts down here so if you haven't looked at it, look at it so you have an idea of what you're doing, because it's kind of, it's a tough one. We're doing the gallbladder.
Okay.
And we're doing it because it's a tough one. So I don't want you to, let's embrace the hard things, the difficult things. And when you get home, you'll feel comfortable and confident. Okay. So starts down here, you come up, and then there's a little V, and then it comes up your back, and you obviously can't reach your arms to keep going, right? So you just, in your mind, you connect the line from there to here, and then it comes across to your neck, and it makes a big C, and then you come back down, and you make a little C, and you go down here, there's a little bump, then to your temple, and then toss it out the window. And then you go forward. So the little bump, and then a small C, and then the big C, down your neck, across your shoulders. And again, you can't connect it, so in your mind you're going to connect it, bring it down, and you do the little V again, and you come down. And so we're going to do it one more, 2 more times. Okay, so the little bump, the small C, the big C, down your neck, across your shoulders, connect it in your mind, small V, down the side. And again, little bump, small C, big C, down your neck, cross your shoulders, connect it, do the little V, down your leg. And now I'm going to show you how I normally do it, okay? So I go like this.
Wow.
And not, what I'm saying is, don't get stuck on has to be exact. Energy is awesome because it's very forgiving. So I didn't, it'll work.
And so when you say meridian flush, what are we really doing? What is that? Is it clearing a pathway? Is that what it is?
That's what you're doing. You're taking that energetic pathway and you're flushing the toilet. You're getting rid of, it's just, yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't hear what you said, Brady.
I got the jig in the leg.
Right. I didn't do the jig, but that's exactly my point. If you look at the gallbladder, it has a little jig.
Oh, but you're in the
We didn't do a jig, but it still works. And that's what I mean by there are little things here and there. But if you run the general line and in your mind you know the line you're doing, then it's going to work just fine.
What did you mean by the jig?
There's a little, if you look, it's about like right here. There's a little, it just kind of, yeah.
She calls that a jig.
So how often do you do this?
So for me, because liver and gallbladder are my problem areas, and I do it every day, sometimes multiple times a day, or I do it just before bed. I'll do all of the nighttime ones. So gallbladder, liver, lung, large intestine.
Oh, the ones while you're sleeping?
So I do it before I go to bed, yeah, and then it
While
helps.
you're sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
If I,
Out once and then
Yeah.
you go backward once, forward 3 times. So you have to look at what is backward, like,
throw it out.
and then forward 3 times. And you want to make sure you're doing both sides. So do the other side again, because you just did that side.
All right, well, good. We can watch your videos. Throw out.
Yeah, they're on Instagram. There are all the
Yeah,
videos.
you just see how there's an end? It says end.
Mm-hmm.
This is the beginning.
So
So,
flush
start.
means backward once, forward 3 times.
And backward means end to beginning, and then forward would be beginning to end.